Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another siege battle. We are here at the lovely settlement of Tur, and this one's one of my own. I am defending along with Seleucid and Sparta. I am playing as Egypt. My two allies on the field of battle are Siva 1379 and Ideal J6. Siva 1379 is playing as Seleucid. Ideal J is playing as Sparta. Attacking, we have Ross Worthy as Arverni, Parabellum as Boyai, which that's kind of funny because there's a mod called Parabellum, and then Bloody Blade also playing as Seleucid. So this one was entitled. I titled this one Weird. Don't remember exactly why I called it Weird, but I'm sure we will find out if there is any type of hokey shit happening. All right, so let's start off with Sparta. Sparta is bringing with him a bunch of spears because that's all that Sparta can bring. Let's see, we got Spartan pikes, Royal Spartans. Heroes of Sparta up front. Helen archers. He brought a Greek scorpion with him, which is interesting. Cretans. I'm sure he has two more Cretans, right? Yep, Cretans and Cretans. Royal Spartans. I think just a bunch of Royal Spartans is really what he has going on over here. Spartan hoplites, Royal Spartans. And that's going to actually make up his composition. Now, Seleucid has with him, let's see, we got a unit of Silver Shield Pikes up here, Syrians, Shield Bearers. Back over here, we got some Silver Shield Swordsmen. Silver Shield. I think this was a pretty high funds game. Thorax Swords. Silver Shield Pikes, more Silver Shield Swordsmen, and then here are some more Syrian Heavy Archers. I myself have brought with me, back here I got two Royal Peltists, Thorio Spear, another Royal Thorax Swords. I have two Galatian Royal Guards back here. Thorax Swords, a bunch of Thorax Swords actually, who have all been single silver chevroned up. Some Galatian Swordsmen over here. Some more Thorio Spears, and then I have 3 Cretans and 1 Nubian Bowman. Now I put the 1 Nubian Bowman here just in case Arverni was going to be a sneaky boy with his archers and try and take out at least my ballista. But it appears that they have left 2 of their archers in the siege towers. Now, we can't really see Seleucid. I mean, we can, but we can't. What we can see is this over here. So I had left some units in the back line just in case there was anything here and they were going to sally out. And I think my Seleucid ally did the same. But it also kind of looks like he's gearing up for like a sally out type of deal too. So we'll see what happens. I don't remember. This is I think this was last month. All right, Boyai has with him, as you can see, just so much Oathsworn. So much Oathsworn. And 1 sword flower. Another Oathsworn, and of course the Celtic Bowman, another unit of Oathsworn. Maybe even some more Oathsworn in here. Arverni has with him a Celtic Giant Ballista, some Oathsworn. 2 Naked Warriors that are triple gold chevroned. Oathsworn Gen. 2 archers that we can see. Probably have some more stuff in here along with Seleucid. They also have Giant Ballista, and then 2 Thorax Pikes. Let's get this underway. So I myself am going right after the Arverni Ballista, and of course by accident I had explosive shot on, so I changed that real quick and start taking pot shots off at their ballista because I want to get that thing out of here. I left my Cretans up here too, just in case there were going to be archers here. So, yeah, looks like I'm not having a great time. Well, I got one. And I got another. Alright, so 2's not bad. And then I start taking some shots at our Vernie. Start to see more Oathsworn coming out. Take another shot off at his ballista. I think I actually managed. Maybe I don't. Our Vernie is taking a long shot. Firing, trying to get to... It looks like Seleucid's archers back there. I think I might lose my Nubian bows here. I may have forgotten to pull them back. I don't remember. These... Oh, okay, yeah, I did. Meanwhile, these guys still have plenty of ammo, so now I'm just going to start ripping shots into these Oathsworn units to try and soften these guys up as much as I can for this initial push that's going to be coming. So let's see, we're already up to 55 kills. 59. Tried to thread the needle there, so to speak. No such luck. 73. Yeah, at this point I'm just trying to waste as much ammo as I can before I can't use this anymore. And we are out. Looks like I have one more shot there, but who knows.
Get running! At the double!
So now, moving forward, my Galatian swords. Just kind of as a meat shield to help deal with these Oathsworn. Gonna be backed up by some thorax swords. Back over here, our Vernie is taking their time. Looks like they managed to disembark their archers. And Seleucid isn't really doing much of anything. Yeah. So, I'll just set my guys here, let them throw their jabbies. Probably should have moved them up a little bit more so they could just neutralize the tower. It wouldn't be in their favor, but then I could just charge right in. These Galatian swords, of course, are not going to do much against Oathsworn.
At the double!
But yeah, they're just charging in. Thorax swords.
Find your targets!
Pulling up. Thorio spears moving up as well to... I mean, look at this. This is just a nice, juicy target for my archers and Thorio spears to get their projectiles into. This one I remember being a bit of a grind fest for us over here, at least against weeee. Just because all their Oathsworn units were a big trouble, kind of, to us. I was just curious as to whether or not they're stat boosts, and they are. So again, my Galatian swords, I don't really expect them to do much against these guys. I'm just charging them in here to wear these guys out like a little bit. Meanwhile, these guys are getting just melted. Look at the projectiles just drop. So I'm trying to get as many Oathsworn units out of here as I possibly can. Let's see, the Cretans are already up to 5 kills, 30 spears up to 23. These Oathsworn are going to start to drop in. They're going to charge into the backs of these Galatian swords. Getting into my thorax swords, it's okay. Actually, let's take a look. They're single silver chevrons, so melee defense is 65. Right? So this Oathsworn unit is... Oh, with the headhunt ability. Increases the melee attack. Oh my god, the base morale goes up to 350? Jesus Christ. I've never noticed that before. Melee defense goes down, though. So now I'm just shuttling up units to try and hold these guys in place as much as I can. I've moved my Royal Galatian Guard up in the expectation that I'm going to need them up here soon. Moving towards more thorax sword. Really focusing mostly on this side to contain this, while over here I do have, you know, 3 units. I'm just trying to help Seleucid over here keep these guys in check. Meanwhile, over here, oh no, Sparta's having a pretty good time against Arverni. As you can see, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his Oathsworn units have been contained. Looks like he tried to push, not push through, but tried to push through in between these 2 units. But he's getting sandwiched instead. And Sparta's archers are just going to get some great angles on some of Arverni's units over here. So Sparta's really going to have a pretty easy time of dealing with these guys. Meanwhile, Seleucid and myself, we're going to struggle a little bit. we're on Struggle Bus Central. Again, the funds were high. I didn't want to, you know, I probably could have brought all Galatian Royal Guard if I had really wanted to. And these guys are definitely better than Oathsworn. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna brain fart. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to bring just all one unit. It's very one-dimensional. I feel like it's not fun, so. And now here we can see Seleucid is starting to charge out, but now we can start to see some of Seleucid's units over here. And unfortunately, no one has any cav. So we're kind of screwed in that sense. Meanwhile, back over on this side, I am managing to break some of Boyai's units. I am getting some good angles on his Oathsworn. They are unfortunately capturing this tower. We got these guys charging in on this unit. Hopefully they'll break soon. But look at this. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, 6. 6 more units of Oathsworn on their way. We've already taken on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've already taken on 8 units of Oathsworn, and now we're taking on some more. So yeah, Seleucid ally is just completely ignoring the Syrian heavy archers that are over here and whatever else would be in here. Which, honestly, well, no, he's sending the guys over, so that's okay. Sending over 3 units of Silver Shield Swordsmen that they're all exhausted. Why are these guys so tired? They're just moving out of the gate. So over here, I have my Galatian swords, up to 33 kills. They're just trying to help out where they can. I don't really expect them to do much. No, I said that like 7 times already. Thurio Spears form up in square formation to help my Thorax, the Thorax swords from Seleucid. Also backed up by my unit of Thorax swords. Moving up some Silver Shield Swordsmen. Galatian Royal Guard moving up to get into the mix. Same over here as well. Trying to capture or recapture the tower, or at least prevent Boyai from capturing it back. I was going to charge back in on these 2 Oathsworn units, but I can't do that now because I have another unit of Oathsworn making their way up the tower. So my best bet is to hope that these 2 units of Oathsworn break soon so I can get them and get these 2 units and some other units to move forward and take care of these Oathsworn as they come off the towers. My 2 Cretans haven't used too much firepower yet. The ones back here, 55 kills, and the Nubian Bowmen are also up to 58 kills. And again, over here, Sparta's just doing a really good job of holding it down. They completely snuffed Arverni. And I remember too, I remember why Arverni has, you know, I think it's like at least 4 units of Naked Warriors that are triple gold chevron. I think one of us, the defenders, was going to play as Kush, and then we changed. We didn't play as Kush, so then he ended up bringing these units. And wasting all that money, too, to triple gold chevron them up. We brought 4 units of naked swords that, you know, just get focused down pretty well by archer fire. So Seleucid Silver Shield Swordsman kind of just in a hodgepodge of a mess over here, taking on the Oathsworn Gen. You really should disengage at least one of these guys and then bring them around. Oathsworn Gen just pulling out, trying to at least. Starting to lose finally, which is good. Looks like he tried to chase these archers. Definitely was not going. Oh, okay. I remember this. So, what happened was the Seleucid attacker the Bloody Blade decided to completely abandon his 2 allies, pull his army back here, and then once we dealt with these guys, he wanted us to chase after him. And he told us in the game, he was like, the minute you guys get close to me, I'm just going to concede and end the match. I'm going to quit. Or I'm going to quit. So you'll see, once we take care of Boei and Arverni, he ends up conceding once he's way back here. The Arverni and Boei player were so pissed, and rightfully so. This guy left these guys out to dry. Admittedly, though, they did give us at least me and Seleucid, a run for our money with so many goddamn Oathsworn. Yeah, and he's over here like as if he's like on a field battle, like moving troops around and shit. So yeah, that's that. Meanwhile, over here again, just Sparta's just doing one hell of a job. Oh, he had some parallel spear. I didn't see that. I mean, Arverni's got his archers here a little too late, unfortunately. I don't think it's really going to matter with the archer support. These naked warriors are winning. It's not surprising that they are winning actually against these Barn Hoplites and Imperial Spears. Is this thing firing? Yeah, it's about, wow, 141 kills already. Nice. Well done. And it looks like it's out of ammo.
Take their heads.
Seleucid's over here. He actually managed, he came up the tower and charged into this unit of Oathsworn. And now I'm just trying to wrap this up as much as I possibly can. And don't worry, I'm not going to make us sit through this guy being a jackass. I'll fast forward it once Boei and Arverni are gone. I might even edit it too, just so we can skip to the final countdown. You know. So, Boei's Gen losing slowly but surely against 4 units of Silver Shield Swords. Again, though, these Silver Shield Swords could be utilized in a better fashion rather than just being lobbed up. But he's getting the job done. Sent in my Nubian Bowman, 87 kills. They ran out of ammo. Seleucid's pulling out his Silver Shield Swordsman because he knows that my Nubian bows have better melee capabilities than his Silver Shield Swordsman and be able to take care of these Oathsworn. So much better. So much better. 117 kills for my Cretans. Yep, they still have some ammo, so that's good. We're going to start to fire into... get into the Celtic Bowman. Managed to get these Thorax swords up onto the wall so we can charge into the back of these Oathsworn. And then that's going to be it for Boei. Arverni's still putting up a fight. He's got, well, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of naked swords. Just absolutely bonkers. Yeah, they're trying to do what they can against these silver shields, but it ain't gonna work. Let's see, it's been bumped up to 51 because he got, can I just get a regular dude? No, I can't. I can't find him. I just a plain old unit of Oathsworn. I think it was 40. Alright, it's 40, 51, 45, 75, and 80. Oh, their melee defense is better. Even in shield wall. No, melee defense is... Oh, that's even... Where is it? Melee defense is 67. Shield wall bumps it up, though. So that's good to know. So yeah, now it's just all their archers are left out in the open. We're just going to move forward. Still duking it out with this one unit of Oathsworn. They're going to end up holding on. My Nubian bows, unfortunately, are leaving. They said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Glacial Royal Guard. Getting into the mix. Already up to 187 kills. These Oathsworn, though, up to 233, so they're really doing a number. Cretans firing point blank into this mass. 136 kills for them so far, and still we have him back over here being complete and utter ass. He has cav. There's you'll see. There's cav over here. Maybe I won't edit it out. We'll see. But you can see he's moving his pikes because he wants to set them up over here somewhere. I couldn't tell. I couldn't make out whether or not, if this guy was serious, that he was going to quit the game if we like approached him, or if this was just a bait to wait for us to get tired and depleted, sally out to go after this dude, and then that's how he was gonna like win or beat us. And my allies took the bait too. They were like, okay, yeah, we'll come and fight you. And I was just like, yeah, fuck that. We'll sit inside the settlement. We can, 3 of us press fast forward, and we'll just end it. We'll win that way. I am not above winning by having the timer run out. Especially, I'm not going to go chase after this dude. So, you can see that the bounce power is still pretty even. I have my Royal Peltis down here helping out, getting rid of these Oathsworn units. These naked warriors running amok. I'm going to charge into the backs of these guys right here. Doesn't really matter.
Double time! At speed!
They are getting focused down by the Syrians.
Double time!
I'm trying to get my archers out of here so they don't get beat up. I want to try and keep them as much as I can. And then my Royal Thorax Sword General is going to charge into the back of the naked warriors. Meanwhile, over here, this Oathsworn unit is still just hanging on. Somehow, some way. It's up against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 units, and he's still like, fuck you. I'm not leaving. So yeah, don't be like this guy. And then my Seleucid ally was like, I'll 1v1 you. I'll fight you one-on-one. Let's do it. Let's fight one-on-one. And like his, like, you'll see when he gets out there that his units are like beat up and battered.
Double time! Quick march!
Like, sure, some of them like have full numbers, but most of them don't.
And the double! Or double time!
Yeah, so now, yeah, we can see Sparta is starting to make his way out through here. Is going to come around.
Loose!
This is just a strange fight. Charging forward my Peltis to try and get these guys. But, you know, how that fucking goes, since he still has ammo. And Oathsworn too, apparently, which I did not know. So yeah, I'm desperately trying to get to his ballista while not getting caught up by his Oathsworn unit. Just missed. This Oathsworn unit, like, again, holds on for dear life. This guy's finally starting to break. 350 kills. managed to get into the Celtic Giant Ballista. And then I think I turn around and deal with him.
Take that!
Roll thorax swords. Move into engage with this Oathsworn unit, but I think I end up bringing him around. Then we can see, yeah, this is a line of like all my guys I just like clicked to bring out. But yeah, our Bernie still had 2 more Oathsworn units hidden. Seleucid's Ballista is running away. Naturally, they're losing. They're surrounded. Either side.
On at speed!
These guys got left alone. Send them after the Oathsworn units. Alright, now I'm going to fast forward this now. Because this is pretty much just, you know, mopping up our Verney, getting rid of them. See, I mean, look. Whew. This was a good fight. Initially, this was a good fight, and I thought like Seleucid was just like waiting, you know, for us to get like heavily committed with a Bowie and our Bernie, to, you know, to then like spring his trap, and his entire army comes out and then starts assaulting the walls, and then we're fucked. Which would have been a great strategy, I think, in my opinion. I really think that that would have been the way to go, but instead he decided to be an asshole and just waste our time, which sucks, because, you know, if you play this game, you play multiplayer battles, you know what it's like to try ooh, pardon me. You know what it's like to try and get a match going. Oh, I got hiccups. Right? You know that it's a lot of finding a lobby, sitting in the lobby, wondering if the host is AFK or not. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I got to hiccup something fierce. Agreeing on rules. Telling somebody that it's grand campaign only. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got assaulted by the hiccups, and it's killing me right now. You know, starting the match finally. Seeing that one or all or two of the attackers have forgotten siege equipment. Restarting so they can get siege equipment. And so on and so forth. Like, you know that trying to get a game of Rome 2 going in and of itself is a feat alone by itself. Is a feat alone by itself. So when you have someone that does something like this, god damn it, I hate that so much. You're just wasting your time, and you knew he was going to do this from the beginning. It's just like, why? Why are you doing that? Also, I want to point out that I did bring deployables, and I only brought Sharkstone Beds, but I put them up here because, Jesus, in case you've never played this map and you don't know, you can send your guys up this way. You just have to keep clicking. So all you have to do is keep clicking, and they'll make their way up here. So, if you're defending on this map, and you don't like to bring deployables, I would suggest reconsidering to bring some sharpstone beds and maybe even some stakes and put them fucking goddamn right here so that the attackers have a little bit of a more difficult time. Alright, so now we have 13 minutes. This now goes on for 13 minutes. This guy wastes or time for 13 minutes. And I tried to say, I was like, let's just sit in the settlement and fast forward time. And then we won't have to worry about this. And Seleucid ally was like, no, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. I was like, I don't feel like wasting my time, dude. Right here you can see some of the Syrians. Oh, Jesus. Silver Shield. Peltists. Being chased off. I think I told Sparta to leave some of his units inside the settlement just in case this is a debate. But yeah, I mean, you can see that he's just like moving people around. And then finally, I'm just like, fuck this. I'm not dealing with this. And I ended up bringing up everybody inside, back inside. There he goes. Set way back over here to make us go towards him, and then he was just going to quit. Bringing my forces back because I'm like, do I go? Do I stay? What do I do? I don't have a lot. My archers are either out or practically out. And then, yeah. Then I just start to bring them back in. I say, fuck this. I'm not playing to this guy. Because there's no point. It's just doing shit like this is I don't understand. It's not even like he was getting beat. He just like waited until his allies were done. And his allies were pissed. I remember. Oh my god, they were so mad. And he just keeps falling back. Keeps falling back. I think pike units end up appearing over here. Because I told my Seleucid ally, I was like, watch out for the pikes, because the pikes were over here. And then sure enough, the minute that we get close enough to him, he ends up quitting. And he's just like playing like field commander by himself over here. And look at my Seleucid ally. I mean, this is what he got. He's got 89. Oh, come on. Okay, 89, 66, 52. Like, what do you expect to, like, you think you're actually gonna beat him? Like, your men are exhausted. Your men are exhausted. Your general is super far away. Your pikes are tired. It's not, it's not gonna happen. And we got more units over here, so he's definitely either looking to debate and draw us in, or he really was just gonna, and I think he does just quit. Minute 25 left. And again, we should have just sat in the settlement and fast forward the game. I think you only need 3 people to fast forward. This dude just keeps falling back. Makes us waste our time. And he concedes. So very cool. Siva, 1379 with 1,069 kills, 0 for his gen, 11, 18, 38, and 14 for his archers, 2 and 0 for his pikes, 30, 13, 81, 110, 29, 118, 131, 110, and 130 for his silver shield swords. Jeez, sounds like I've been drinking. 73, 86, 51, and 24 for his thorax swords. He didn't really do great, but it is what it is. Idle J6, 1,869 kills. Nice. 0, 0, and 0 for his for his Royal Spartan General and Heroes of Sparta. 77 for his Pyro Goliath Spears. 82, 102, and 74 for the Spartan Hoplites. And then 108, 184, 148, and 203 for the Royal Spartans. Oh. And 300 and 0, 0, 0 and 0 for his Pikes. 141, 206, 111, and 0 for his archers, and then 141 for his scorpion. Jesus Christ. Myself, I have 2,214 kills, 70 for my gen, 159, 45, 117, 117, 96 for my bowman, 109 and 219 for my Galatian Royal Guard, 51, 39, and 41 for my Galatian Swords, 148, 109 for my Peltists, 196, 192, 69, nice, 87, 169, nice, for my Thorax Swords, and then 66, 97, and 138 for my Thorio Spears. Rossworthy with 2,079 kills. Jesus. 258 for his General, 96 for his Ballista, 78, 66, 174, and 140 for his Archers, 111. I mean, five of them. 111, 96, 39, 35, and 220 for his Naked Swords. Such a waste of money. He would have better off putting all this to these guys. 28, 37, 57, 126, 26, 43, 63, 138, and 253 for the Oathsworn. Parabellum, 2,272 kills, 89 for his Gen, 44, 53, 83, and 50 for his Bowman. And just a shitload of Oathsworn. 354, 59, 36, 149, 118, 67, 167, 198, 10, 184, 87, 156, 124, 114, and then 38 for sword followers. And then this fucking asshole. I just, whatever. Yeah, don't be like this guy. Don't do that. It's not cool. It's not funny. You're just wasting your time, making yourself look bad, giving everyone a bad name, or giving yourself a bad name, rather. So don't do that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this or learned something. I don't know. In any event, I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out. Take care.